But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sacrifice of Angels 2. Sacrifice of Angels 2 for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion has had a new release lately, so we're going to check that out and we're going to see what we think. It's looking pretty nice from here. What do you think? That is an ambassador class we can see there. Nice texturing on that. Okay, we are going to play a single-player game, I think. Before we actually go into game, I want to thank everybody who subscribed. I was planning to say thank you to everybody when I hit 500 subscribers, but somebody, I'm not sure who you are, but thank you so much. Somebody shared one of my videos, and that has actually led to me going up to something like 850 subscribers in the space of only like 2 or 3 days, since we got to about 500 subscribers. So I was caught totally off guard by that, and well, thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, and I hope you continue to do so. Shall we do something like a... I'm thinking a Sacrifice of Angels medium map. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. And who shall we play as? We can be the Federation, we can be the Klingon, Romulan, Dominion, or Borg. I think I kind of want to be the Klingons, but we're going to go standard today. We're actually going to be the Feds and do our thing. These guys can be the Klingons, got a Romulans, and we'll have a Dominion as well. I think we're going to forego the Borg on this one. Game options. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, hopefully you can't, but directly outside my house there is a car which has been left unattended, and the car alarm keeps going off every 5 or 6 seconds, which is very, very irritating, but it's just one of those things that we can't help. Okay, see that Dominion battleship in the bottom of the screen there? Nice, nice. Okay, let's go into game. Now, in this new release of Sacrifice of Angels 2, there are quite a few changes. There are a lot of new models, a lot of new textures, new UIs practically all around. Sai was saying they weren't quite finished yet to me the other day when I had a chat with him, but they're still being worked on, so that's good times. And this is one thing that you might like, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Constitution refit. Beautiful looking vessel, something we've all always liked, and it's a an iconic vessel. Beautiful. Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead. Aye, Captain. Right, we have our first capital ship here, which is the Ambassador class. Affirmative. Let's go for the colonize here, and we're going to build... What's a venture? Let's build a venture. Okay, in addition to that, we are going to need some Miranda classes. Everybody always wants Miranda classes. And if not, damn it, why not? What have we got here? We've got a Tellurian Warship. These have been redone for this release, I believe. Looking pretty cool. Nice new textures on these. They're not actually brand new, because Sidejoke and Mephisto released actually a number of kind of sub-mods while they were developing this update. In order to release these new ships with new textures, they used some legacy models as well. There's been a Deridex redo, lots and lots of texture redos. It's all looking very, very nice. Oh, let's have a look here. Oh, that Miranda. Dead aft. There it is. Oh, and there goes the car alarm again. Most frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. But it's something that we've got to deal with, I suppose. Aye, Captain. Let's have a look at these construction bees. Something I've never actually paid attention to before. Nice. These little worker bee construction ships, they come from, I think, one of the old films, and you could actually see them zipping around the construction yards for ships, which was cool. Nice, nice. Now, I know I've got a bit of a tendency to zoom in and out like a mad person, so I'm going to try and avoid doing that a little bit.
Frequency open.
Because I know it's not everybody's favourite thing for me to do. Right.
Aye, sir. Impulse speed.
Impulse speed. And as you can see here, they have a host of new textures for their planets, and they've also got these little moons that go around the planets, which is nice. Oh, look at that. There's a background if I've ever seen one. And we have a magnetic cloud here. I think that might be a stock thing. But it does look quite like a Metreon nebula, so we can forgive that. I'm going to have to turn the music volume down a little bit in-game. In fact, I've had to turn the music volume down a little bit in-game, because it contains a lot of actual Star Trek, official Star Trek themes, if you will, from some of the films, from the television series, etc.
Aye, sir. Phaser's locked on target, sir.
And I didn't want to face any copyright issues with that. But, suffice to say, the music is lovely, and it's very reminiscent of the actual game. This Venture class was something that was in one of the films, I believe. It was a scout ship that the Enterprise deployed, the Enterprise E. Cool thing, and it's being used as one of the fighters in this. And you also have peregrines that are used as bombers. Nice, nice.
Aye, sir. Photon torpedoes ready.
You can see the classic laser batteries of the Mirandas there. Nice.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Now I'm led to believe you reach a certain fulcrum where things change a little bit in that respect.
Acknowledged.
You'll actually research and upgrade later on where it becomes true phasers.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
There she goes.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
There we go. Problem solved, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now, what can I do here? Passive mind scanning and active mind scanning, and that's from one of the Mirandas. That's useful.
Acknowledged.
Oh, we've got the planet. I was just about to ask the ambassador to do that, but it's done it for me. Cool, cool. Hey man, that's cool. Right, what does the regular do? That allows infrastructure and diplomacy technology. Let's have a look at it. Cool. Now, you'll actually see one of these quite prominently in Armada. If you... Well, unfortunately, we can't flip upside down. We could do if I turned camera twist on, but that always confuses me, so I'm not going to. But if you flip this upside down and take a look at it, it was actually in Armada, the original Armada, and Armada 2. It was the base where the negotiations were being conducted in the intro, which is cool. And interestingly, it appears that the regular type station actually gives you some culture as well. Isn't the regular that's doing that? Well, something's doing that.
Hailing frequency open.
Or perhaps it's this. We've got extra 100% tax income. That's always cool.
Awaiting orders.
Aye, sir.
Let's continue onwards to this
Engaging engines.
Cabral 2. It's a Class K planet. That's a terraforming one. We're going to have to look into the terraforming thing later on. That is something that is unique to Sacrifice of Angels. So we're going to be checking that bad boy out. Note all of the new UI that you've got around here. Really, really nice. Unique UI options, UI buttons even here. And it's got a lovely kind of LCAR style, as it does on the main menu as well. And I like the attention of detail they've given that. Communal labour grants construction bees command labour ability, allowing them to collaboratively build structures at a faster rate, but a higher cost. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's have some rich ore stuff. And we're going to have advanced architecture. Right, we'll close that off and see what our ships are doing.
Initiating warp.
Magnificent. Oh, they're off. And I've noticed that the Federation ships, they regenerate pretty quickly, which is really, really nice. And something that the Federation is kind of best at in Sacrifice of Angels 2 is they're very good at kind of like fleet cohesion, so they'll have a lot of abilities that complement one another, and they'll keep each other alive in the heat of battle, whereas there are some other fleets, some other races I should say, and they will actually be extremely good on the front lines when they're in battle, but they don't really have much of a way to repair themselves, so
Phasers locked.
you've got to be quite careful of that. Let's have a look at these guys going in.
Station.
Command Adventures. Pium pium, pium pium pium. Well, that Maquis Raider died pretty quickly.
Affirmative. Intercept course plotted.
That was not a good time to be an ex-security officer. Should we have a look at the Maquis Raider? Whoop. Yeah, I like this. I like this model for the Maquis Raider. There's loads of detail in it. Sadly for this model, it isn't long for this world. I noticed there that the Maquis Raiders themselves could actually target fighters as well, which is quite an interesting thing. So my ventures have been in for a little bit of a hard time, but there we are.
Approaching target.
Such is life. Okay, we need 2 of them left. We'll deal with that. We'll colonise this. Can we colonise this planet? We will colonise this planet. Oh, there we go, look at that. I was talking about this moon here a couple of minutes ago, and if I hover over the planet, it notes that it's got a moon. You get a bit of extra max population, more planet health, more logistical slots, a larger gravity well radius, and a boost to the structure build rate. I suppose that's because of the infrastructure they can build on the moon for extra atmospheric activities. Cool stuff. And what have we got over here? We've got a D-class planet, Kono's Descendants. That's a worry. We've got the Klingons just over there down the way from us. So we're going to have to be deeply aware of that, and we're going to have to ensure that we, well, keep on top of this. Got a Jupiter-type... I have given up the ability to speak, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Jupiter-type station just constructing here. This is their military research structure. Nice. Oh, look at that. You've got the little research thing there, the Jupiter research. Thingamajigger. That's what I'm going to call it.
Insufficient.
Oh, insufficient dilithium. Most unfortunate.
Affirmative.
I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to actually try and go to this undiscovered world and see what's there. Can't hurt. Couldn't hide. Alright.
Research complete.
Right, we've got a bunch of things that are thinking about researching. Not very hard. But let's see what we can do in Starfleet. We've got the Impulse Drive Refit. That's Constitution classes, not too bothered about those. Orbital shipyards repair the hull of nearby friendly ships. Very, very useful. Excelsior variant. That allows the Centaur. What does the Centaur do? Agile support ships bristling with light weapons for protecting the fleet from smaller attack ships. Cool. So it's an anti-fighter vessel, the Centaur. In addition to that, this joint tracking... project that actually teams up with Cardassians, so you have to have an alliance with the Cardassians in order to get this, and that refits the Centaur. Pretty cool. Oh, we've got the Constellation refit. Cool. The Constellation is the planetary assault, but I do really want the Excelsior itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait until boop, there it is, and okay, we've got access to the Excelsiors now, so we're going to build a couple of those. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is going to become kind of a production zone, hopefully. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sell a little bit of this, buy a bit of this. Okay, there we go. And more. I need more.
Engaging warp drive.
Whoops. We're going to go dry dock. We're going to have a second dry dock. And hopefully we'll have a third dry dock once we have the opportunity to do so. And this is going to pump out some of our cruiser-based ships so we can go after the Klingons. Because I'm worried about Klingons. Nobody likes the Klingons. Oh, the poor babies.
Complete.
Federation shielding is obviously very, very good. It's got more advances than that than most things. It's also got mitigation increase over here. That's always extremely useful. Oh, they're dropping out of warp. That's most unfortunate. Oh no, no problem, sir. We're going to go for this D-class planet.
Research complete.
Would everybody like the D-class? There's Oceanic,
Research
and there's
complete.
Arctic. Let's see what this one requires. That requires Oceanic, so that's what we're going to do once we get the opportunity. But I need exactly what I've got now. There we are. And let's have a look at our cruisers and frigates and see how much it's going to cost for the Excelsiors. Not a great deal, actually. A time-tested starship design, the Excelsior class is still considered to be the backbone of the fleet to this day, and it's a long-range kind of anti-structure, anti-ship. There we go. I know what I mean. Right, but what we have to do in order to get some more of them is go for basic provisioning, and that's what we're going to do. And now we can build some of them. I want to build...
Insufficient latinum.
I want to have some insufficient latinum. That'll really please me. Oh, here we go.
Station
Klingons.
complete.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Okay, they're under a little bit of damage. Oh, what have we got here? Look at that! Oh, that's cool. I like that interceptor. Does that say Talaxian? And this fellow is... that's actually a stock ship. I'm sure they're going to change that with time. They've changed its movement mechanics and its weapons, though, so... I do like this thing, though, this interceptor. It looks really cool. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think that would be a nice ship to have in your fleet? Looks awesome. And my vessels are going in. We're going to go straight for the Coronar, which is a Volode class ship. Looks to be pretty much the same as my ambassador here. It's the colony capital ship for the Klingons. Alright, we need one or two of these.
Research complete.
Yeah, there we go. Research complete. Wacka wacka. My buildings are building very, very slowly, which is most unfortunate. Are we waiting for something in particular? Yeah, we're waiting for these to be built.
Complete.
But they're in the process now.
Aye, sir.
Right, here we go.
Phasers locked on target, sir.
What are these? I don't know, but they're not going to have a good day of it if I have anything to say about it.
Station complete.
Aye, sir.
A little worryingly, they've got quite a few ships. If I can take their capital ship out, then we might be alright. Come on, let's be having him. Oh, it's like Axanar, ladies and gentlemen. For everybody who's been following Star Trek for years, you've probably heard of Prelude to Axanar and watched it. For those of you that haven't, it is a short film that's come out in anticipation for a program called Axanar, a film called Axanar, and it looks really, really cool. I think you're all going to enjoy it as and when it comes out. We've got loads and loads of shields. I think we've won this one.
Station
But we do need these extra ships that we're going to hopefully get. So 4 of those. I kind of want that Constellation as well. How much do I need for that? Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for a little bit more tax income there.
Intel reports an impending
Is it not
pirate
dead yet?
raid.
Come on, let's be having it.
Affirmative. Intercept course plotted.
Oh dear. Everything is now going to be concentrating on my ambassador class. As I say, the Klingons are very, very good in battle. We're going to see if we can take out that cap ship, and then we might have to run. Ooh! There's a lot of guns.
Lasers locked on target, sir.
Can you actually fire on the person that I've told you to fire on? Good lord. I mean, the captain of this ambassador just hasn't got a damn clue what he's doing. I'm going to have to lose my shit.
Station
Come on.
complete.
Let's be having him. Did you even fire?
Approaching target.
Oh! And I require more ships. Very, very soon. Right, yeah. Get a bit more of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Are we doing okay? We're not doing okay, but she's so close to death. Come on. 1 health! Yes, okay, right, let's get out of here.
Complete.
Setting course now.
Right, their capital ship is down, but we've got to get out of here. Look how many support ships they have available. We might just lose the Horatio. I hope not. Shall we watch her as she tries to escape? Luckily, they've all gone the other way, so they may not be able to catch the Horatio in time. We've got a couple of Ventures doing their thing over there. Ah, all these ships have actually decided to concentrate on the Ventures, which has given the Horatio time to escape. Your sacrifice is not in vain! Oh dear. Well, we've taken that world. That was probably not one of the finest things we could have done. Let's go for this. You can't save...
Research.
Well,
complete.
yeah, that's probably true, guys. See what we can do down here. Let's have some more shielding and a bit more hull. We're not going to try and save this world for the minute. Hopefully we're going to be able to. Ultimately, our shields are regrowing. They are regrouping. What's this? A Drell D10. Looks interesting. Quite a flat ship. I wonder what she's got in there. Is that perhaps a fighter ship? Or I shall have to have a look at the description when I play as the Klingons. But it looks like they're going directly for the world now. These ships must be able to bombard atmospherically. So that or they're going for this construction bay. Either way. Ooh, here we go. We've got some centaurs here. Looking really nice. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, so the latest version of Sacrifice of Angels 2 was released about a week ago now, I think. I did want to do a video yesterday, but sadly work got in the way of that. I keep having to do this pesky work thing. It's no good for anybody, but sadly necessary. Now, one thing I did research is the ability to repair your ships at these shipyards. Got some more centaurs popping out.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
And now we're just waiting for this Excelsior variant to be finished. Got transfer supplies, converts crew quarters and science labs into extra cargo bays on Miranda-class starships. Transfer supplies on Mirandas. Alright, let's have it. And then let's build a couple of Mirandas just in case that really helps. You,
Aye, sir.
over it,
Setting course now.
just in case you need a bit of heals. I need heals! And we're going to have a look, see if we are. We're not taking an attack. In fact, it looks like the Klingons are going to Deco 2, which is a wormhole. Not sure where they're going to go from there.
Who's our first customer?
Yeah, Quark! Quark! I like that. That's pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. That is Grand Naga Zek, I believe. Really, really nice, clean sound rip. I'm not sure if it's Mephisto that does that, but to whoever of the Sacrifice of Angels 2 team that does it, really, really cool. I love the fact that you've done some clean sound rips and managed to get them in game. It's something that I have tried to do in the past and had a lot of trouble doing, because eliminating that background sound is a really difficult thing. This is another thing that's really nice about this Ambassador model. If you take a look at the Buzzard Ram Scoop, I think they're called, at the front of it, that's got a really nice little effect in there. Is that not cool, ladies and gentlemen? Look at it. Oh, I love it. Just here. Magnificent stuff. Right. Hopefully we're going to get some more of these ships shortly. In fact, let's see if we can not make another one of these. Plundering!
Entering orbit, Captain.
Booty!
Aye, Captain. Intercept course.
Oh, we've got some Excelsiors. Let's have a look at them. This is my one of my all-time favourite ships. Particularly the Lakota variant. I never thought I'd say that. First time I saw the Lakota variant, I thought it looked like some kind of distended penis. But it's really, really grown on me. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Anyhow, but it's really, really grown on me. I like the Lakota variant now, and that's something that Sacrifice of Angels 2 also does. Once you upgrade this, it will become the Lakota variant. And another thing that I really like, which we can't build any of because I haven't got enough logistic slots. Can I have some more? I need 1 point in standardized depots. Okay. Right. Got 1 point in standardized depots now. We are going to build some constellations. Now, we're not very far along in our tech trees, which is not ideal, but there we are. Such is the way of things. Well, we took those Orion pirates out pretty quickly.
Station complete.
Oh. There's some more of them here, but it looks like they're actually engaging the Klingons, which is saving my world a little bit of bother. Nice! Good job, the Maquis. Oh, we got another one of those interceptors that I like.
Entering orbit, Captain.
It's an Orion Syndicate vessel, it seems.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, cool. You see that? Not messing around. Again, it's the kind of like the old school lasers that you've got. Some Miranda classes who have arrived now.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, we're getting an acceptable fleet on the go. Nice, nice. Ooh, we have got better Starfleet Marines. Extra bombing damage per second, and I've got a tractor beam as well, which disables all sorts of stuff. Let's have the tractor beam. See what it does. Well, didn't need the tractor beam for long.
Acknowledged. Aye, sir. Impulse speed.
Acknowledged, Starfleet. Okay, so we're just waiting for this particular piece of research to finish, which it nearly has. Let us upgrade our shields a little bit more in anticipation for our fleet getting together. And once it has, we are going to see what we can do over at Hotnyaka 3. That might not be how you say it, ladies and gentlemen, but you're just going to have to bear with me. Right, let's see if we can just upgrade this planet. It doesn't look like it's going to fall to the enemy because the Klingons don't aren't currently using any bombing technology. I think the only bomber that they had was we've still got quite a lot of things to upgrade, haven't we? Was their capital ship, and since they don't have that any longer, that has given us the opportunity to continue and just do our own thing for a bit. Oh, we got some constellations building now. Awesome. I should probably build a couple more constitutions as well, because I haven't seen a lot of the map. Sadly, my underpowered, outdated constitutions died pretty quickly. Although they look beautiful, they are useless in this day and age, particularly this is centered around the Dominion War era. So a constitution flying around in this era is extremely rare. Oh, we've got a constellation. Ah, yes. Now this is actually my favourite ship of Star Trek. I don't know why. A lot of you will argue that it isn't that attractive, that it looks a little bit weird. I think it has a lot to do with Captain Picard's appreciation of this particular design. The Stargazer even, which was a Constellation class, was his first command, and he lost it, and there's a whole story arc about that. And he does talk about it occasionally, and it made me feel quite nostalgic about these. You could say this is a movie era vessel, just by the scope of its design, but it was working.
There is no further profit in attacking an empire.
Oh yes, that's another thing I quite like.
What is your command?
Ready for action.
They're using, as you can hear there.
Standing by.
Oh,
Ready for action.
there it is.
Standing by.
They're using original sound effects from the first Star Trek, which is really a nice little touch.
Ready for action.
I always appreciate it when things like that are
Hailing
done.
frequency open.
Hailing frequency open,
What is your command?
but not for you. Right,
Order acknowledged.
let's see if we can sort out these Maquis vessels, which are just like roving around,
Confirmed.
like the assholes they are. But we've got quite a convincing fleet now, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? Right, I think that's about all I've got time for. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you'll want me to do another episode. Do let me know. I'll be able to show you some more features of the latest release of Sacrifice of Angels 2 in the next episode. So far I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I have got lots of movie era ships on the go. And Lost Era, some would argue. The Ambassador itself is something of a Lost Era ship. They call it the Lost Era because it came after the movies, but before the Next Generation, and there hasn't been a lot of official stuff done about the Lost Era. Lots and lots of really, really, really cool fan designs. You can find them on DeviantArt. You can find them by, you can find them by just looking TLE Star Trek ships. You can type that in a Google search bar and I'm sure you'll see lots of interesting things. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Once again, thank everybody who subscribed. It's really good of you. Whoever shared my video the other day, that was really, really nice of you. Thank you very much. So if you've liked what you've seen today, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like the video, and if you'd like to share it, I would be delighted. Thank you very much. I will speak to you again soon, ladies and gentlemen. Goldicut, out.